everybody, Zachary from Zachary's Zoo Adventures. I am in Brookfield, Illinois. This is near Chicago, and today I'm visiting the Brookfield Zoo. Now this zoo is my first time coming here. You can see I got my hat on, my own Zachary's Zoo Adventures hat. As I said before in my other videos, I do love to wear this hat at all the places I go to. Helps protect my forehead from getting burned from the sun. Now this is a very, very large zoo. It is over 216 acres wide. There's going to be lots of animals to see at the zoo. So I'm going to try and find a map because I do not have any paper maps here, but hopefully there will be a stationary map as we go through the zoo. So we'll show you the map and then we'll see which way we get ahead. Alright, so this is the map of the whole zoo. You can see I'm right over there. So we're gonna head to Australia, then past the hoofed animals, and then to this area called Habitat Africa, then Habitat Africa Forest, and then we'll head down to the Great Bear Wilderness. First up, we got Bactrian camel. And there are two of them, but the second one's behind the one laying down here.
Yeah, camel. Did you? Yeah. Wow,
And the camel does have lots of space to roam around. Very nice habitat for them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so this is the Bactrian camel's additional habitat, but we already saw the two of them in their other habitat. You got Przewalski's horse. Alright, we got a nice habitat for them, and there they are. There's two of them. One's in the other habitat, and the other one's on this habitat, eating some hay. Really cool animals. I think the only other two zoos I've seen these horses were definitely the Smithsonian's National Zoo in Washington, D.C. and also the Bronx Zoo at the Bronx, New York. That's the additional habitat for the Przewalski's horse, and you can see the other one there eating some hay. We've got addax. And there's the addax. There's actually, I think there's a young one right there, sitting by the fence, and there's a adult one right there. So this here tells us that the baby addax calf was born last month on July 2nd. So it was just born. It's August right now, so this little baby was just born last month. Here's the addax. There's one laying down here, and there is the other one laying over there by the fence. I'm not quite sure which one of these is the mom.
So you gonna get a giraffe some lettuce? You gonna give her food with your hand?
Here we got Griffey's zebra. And there are the zebras. There is a third one, but he's behind the second one. You can kind of see his rear end there. We're all having a snack of hay. Alright, Habitat Africa is the Savannah giraffe, forest okapi. Alright, so over here is the giraffe feeding area where you can hand the giraffes lettuce. However, the giraffes do not really rely on lettuce all day because they're on a balanced diet. There's the rest of the giraffe habitat here. And there are the giraffes right there, getting some of the lettuce that they're doing with the giraffe feeding. The giraffes do have lots of space for them. So there are signs pointing in different directions. To the right is the forest, and to the left is the Kelpie and Savannah overview. So I think I'm going to head towards the right to the forest. Alright, hidden gems of the forest. Alright, okapi. There's the okapi. It's right there. He was just getting a snack of hay. It's a pretty animal. Kind of looks a lot like a zebra and a mixture of different animals. However, these are actually related to the giraffe. We got a yellowback duiker. And so you see the yellowback diker. He's right in the back. Just chilling out. We got African dwarf crocodile. The African dwarf crocodile right here. Just relaxing. It's him from underwater. We got blue-billed roller, red flank diker, Congo peafowl, African red-billed hornbill. There's the African red-billed hornbill right here. It's hanging out on the branch here. And there's the Congo peafowl right there. I'm still trying to find the red flank diker. We got Holmes hinchback tortoise. Hinchback tortoise. You can see there's actually two of them. The leaves there. Actually there's two more of them right here. So there's four of them. We got African red-bellied pangolin. This is the pangolin's habitat. I actually do see him. He's actually inside the little barrel there. I can see his scales, but I'm not sure if he'll show up on the camera if I try to zoom in, but he is inside this little box here. It's really well camouflaged. We got Madagascar tree boa. Madagascar tree boa is right there. It's actually on the ground, not in the trees. Alright, so this is the red flank diker's outdoor habitat, and that was just his indoor habitat. You can see there they are. See, there's two of them, and there's a third one over there. There's three of them out today. The weather is nice and warm for them to be out. Alright, so this here is an additional habitat for the okapi. You can see the second one over there. And that's the door that leads to his nighttime habitat that I forgot to show you. And they do have access to come inside whenever they want, but the door's closed, so I'm assuming it's nice and warm for him to be out. Alright, so another viewing of the red flank dikers. You can see them right there. Just minding their own business. Alright, so this is an additional habitat for the yellowback diker. You can see there's a second one laying down here. We've got red river hog. There they are. There's two of them. Some really nice pickies. These guys do have lots of space for them. A lot of place for them to roam around. Alright, we're gonna do the Kopi, mammals, birds, and reptiles. We got dwarf mongoose. Dwarf mongoose was just here, but he just walked away. Alright, never mind. There's actually another dwarf mongoose right there. In case you can't see him, he is right over in this corner here. There's the other one. Really cute animal. We got pancake tortoise. And the pancake tortoise is right there. So there you got plated lizard and white-throated monitor. I do see the white-throated monitor right there in the tree.
Oh, do you see the big lizard?
Yeah, so apparently I do not see the plated lizard. He's hiding really good, so I'm sure he's here somewhere. He's just really good at hiding. We got Clip Springer. The Clip Springer has a nice habitat here. I do not see him right now, but I'm sure he's there somewhere.
Oh, wow.
This is the Clip Springer's additional habitat, and he's right over here. It's a cute animal.
You gotta watch them real fast because sometimes he comes up that fast. He's so fast.
So the Clip Springs just have lots of rocks for him to climb on, because these do like to jump up on rocks all the time. Got African painted dog. There's the African painted dog's habitat. You can see there's one laying down the rock. You can kind of see the other one right there.
Their spot patterns are larger than hyenas.
There's actually another one on the rock there, taking a nap. So then we've got African spur-side tortoise and leopard tortoise, and also reticulated giraffe. And so tortoises are not in the same habitat as giraffes, but I only showed you the spotting guide for the giraffes because the giraffes are right in the background. You can see a leopard tortoise coming up close.
Wild dogs. You see them? See this bird?
I actually do see the spur-side tortoise right there.
Yeah, they look like that.
Going pretty fast.
That's what they look like.
The leopard tortoise here. I can see the giraffe in the background right there. That one's gonna snack. Alright, we're gonna check out the African painted dog's habitat. Alright, so this is another viewing area of the African painted dogs. You can see there's a whole pack of them laying down. There's a bunch of them up there on the rock. Oh, so cute animals. Every time I see these type of dogs at the zoo, they always remind me of my dogs at home. I always miss my dogs when I'm on vacation. Oh, looks like they're playing with each other.
There's a lot of them too.
Looks like there's a whole pack of them. It's a pretty good sized pack. There's another view of the African painted dog's habitat. Oh, here he comes. This whole pack of them. Wow, it's a lot of them. Probably the biggest pack of African painted dogs I've ever seen at a zoo. It's a whole pack of them. There's just only one of them sitting up at the top of the rock there. Some really colorful dogs. There's another side view of the giraffe habitat. There's they are in the back. There's the other one we saw before. Getting the snack of hay. You got Juranook. Alright, so I do see the Juranook. He is behind that tree. You can see his head. I'm trying to get a better view of him. That's the best view I got of him, I'm afraid. You got Nyala antelope. And with the Nyala, you got great crowned crane. Alright, so the Nyala and the crane are both in the back. They're right there, and you can see the Nyala is the female because she does not have any horns and is tan. Normally, the males are black and they have horns. Alright, so there are the two more than Nyala over there in the shade. Now we got Eastern Black Rhinoceros. So the black rhinoceros does have a lot of space. And he is right over there laying down by the little termite mound. Blends in real well. Almost didn't see him there. That's a really cute rhino. Alright, pachyderms means thick skin. We got pygmy hippo. And I'm trying to find the pygmy hippo. I looked underwater, but there's lots of reflection. That's probably most likely where the pygmy hippo is. Alright, so I do not see the pygmy hippo right now, so Hopefully I should be able to come back here later because this is not so far from the entrance. Alright, I'm gonna head to the pachyderms. Alright, so this is the pygmy hippo's nighttime habitat. He's inside. He just went underwater. All animals do have the access if they want to be outside or inside. I guess he chose to be inside today, where it's cooler, especially in the water. Some really cute animals. The door to his outdoor habitat is open, so he can come out whenever he wants, but I guess he chose to be inside today. Alright, so this is the indoor view of the lowland tapir habitat. He has different rooms for him to be in, but I'm assuming he's outside. Here we got lowland tapir. So the tapir at the zoo here also had a baby. It was born on May 22nd, 2022. The mom and the baby taking a nap. Some cute animals there. Real cute. And we got capybara. So I do not see capybara, but that's because this is nighttime habitat and the door is open, so one thing's for sure, he's definitely outside right now. This is the capybara's outdoor habitat, and he is right over there laying down. You just kind of see him right there. I did not see it. There's a second capybara right there behind all those leaves there. He was just standing up, but he laid down. And here we got Galapagos tortoise and African spur-side tortoise. There's all the tortoises. You can see the African spurred tortoise there. The Galapagos tortoise are the ones with the more domed, round shape looking shells and are a little darker than the spur-side tortoise. I'm gonna check out Australia. We're gonna do Joey's journey. We got emu. We also got kangaroos and wallabies. And also I do see the kangaroos right there. I believe these are gray kangaroos because they're gray. They're all laying down. I believe there's some of the wallabies right there. We got a western gray kangaroo and Bennett's wallaby. Yeah, so this is their habitat, but apparently they're actually what we saw in the other habitat because there's a worker in here cleaning up their habitat, which is probably why we saw the emu. We didn't see the emu in its own habitat, and the wallabies were in that habitat, so I'm guessing the emus were moved into a different habitat. Alright, so this is the lowland tapir's outdoor habitat, and there is a third one out here. We saw the mom and her baby inside. Now you can see there's another one out here. Guessing that must be the dad. Alright, so this is another habitat with Bennett's wallaby. This is one of the Bennett's wallaby right there. There's another one right there. Right by the rock. I didn't see there's a third one right there in the shade. We got Cape Bear and Goose. There's the Cape Bear and Goose right there. We do have a nice habitat for them. So I'm showing you the map again. You can see where I'm at. I'm right over here, so we're gonna head to the Australian building. When I said we were gonna do the Australian building in the beginning, we actually ended up doing Africa first. We're gonna do Australia, then head down to the Great Bear Wilderness, the Wolf Woods. Then we'll head down to all this stuff, then to this section called the Tropic World. Alright, Australia. We got Queensland Red Claw. It's like it's some type of shrimp. Got some big claws there. We got magnificent tree frog. It's right there on the tree.
It's a red cloud crayfish. Pretty big, isn't it?
The second one, oh, never mind, there's actually 3 of them here. 2 of them right there on the log. We got a llama python. There's one near the tree here. And there's one on the tree here. There's 2 of them. We got carpet python. Carpet python there. Up on the tree here. And then we got short-beaked echidna and laughing kookaburra. There's 2 of the echidnas right there. Kind of look like porcupines, only but they're not porcupines. The laughing kookaburras right there. There's 2 of them. There's one on the branch. I do apologize for all the fence on the thing, but I'm afraid if I try to zoom in, it won't come up on the camera. The second one right there. And spiny-tailed monitor. Spiny-tailed monitor right there. We got Australian water dragon. Tail right there. There's over this log, you can see there's his head right there. It's a pretty big lizard. We got frilled lizard. There's the frilled lizard right here.
He's scared and he's warding off
Taking a
predators.
nap.
Can you see those little flaps against his neck area?
Alright, into the outback. So this habitat has more short-beaked echidnas. See him right there. I do apologize for the blurriness on the camera, but it's very dark in here. I'm afraid if I zoom in, it won't be able to show up on the camera, but he is right here walking around. And there's some additional habitat. You can see there's one having a snack right over here. We got southern hairy-nosed wombat. And you see the wombat. He's right here. Right over here. He's right over here, just in case you can't see it because it's really dark. I believe these are nocturnal critters. Right over here. We got Rodriguez fruit bat. One of the fruit bats right there hanging from the tree. There's more of them hanging from the tree there. It's very dark in here because these are nocturnal critters. It's right over here. There's also more of them in the back over here. We got Kirk's Dick. Kirk's Dick has a nice habitat, and I am trying to find this animal. I'm looking everywhere for him. This kind of a small creature, so he could be hiding really good. So apparently I do not see the Kirk's Dick anywhere, so he is hiding really well. So in case you've never seen a Dick before, that is what they look like. In case you've never seen them before, there you go. I showed you what they look like on the spy guide because I'm not quite sure if I will be able to check back later on all the animals that aren't out since this zoo's so big. Alright, Great Bear Wilderness. We got bald eagle. There's the bald eagle right here. These heads there. There's the second bald eagle right there, the treetop. You kind of see him right there. Trying to get a good view of them. Alright, Regenstein Wolfwoods. We got Mexican gray wolf. And this is the habitat that has the wolves. I'm trying to find them, but I don't see them right now, but I'm still looking for them. I do see the gray wolf. You see one of them laying down here up at the glass. Really cute. I can see the second wolfie sleeping by the glass. He's really cute. Reminds me so much of my dogs at home. So I'm showing you the map again. You can see right where I'm at. I'm right at Great Bear Wilderness at the arrows pointing that I'm right there. So I'm gonna go past the polar bears and brown bears and past the bison, then to the living toast, feathers and scales, and then to the reptiles and birds, then to the area called Tropic World. Alright, we got polar bear. And there's the polar bear. He's sleeping right up close.
Wow, look at some
The big bear. He's taking a nap. It's a cute little bear. Got really big paws and claws on them. Really big paws.
bothering him. Yeah, fly.
There's the rest of the polar bear habitat. Very nice. There we got grizzly bear. There's the grizzly bear's habitat. You can see there's one standing right by the other glass viewing area. The second one over there taking a nap. Now we got the underwater viewing. Alright, so this is the underwater viewing for the polar bear. And the polar bear does have lots of water for him to swim in. Alright, this is also the underwater view of the polar bear habitat. Alright, so this here is the underwater view of the grizzly bears, and the grizzly bears also have some very deep water for them to swim in. Alright, so over here is the additional habitat for the polar bear. You can see him swimming in the water there. He's going for a little swim there.
When you go in there.
I guess he's deep underwater somewhere. There he is. I don't think we've ever seen a polar bear swim in the water before. Who's he getting out? Looks like he's climbing out. Took off the water off him. I got American bison. This is the bison habitat, and I'm trying to find them, but I don't see them anywhere. So I do see the bison there, all the way in the back. Looks like there's two of them. One of them over there, and there's one there. Kind of see them. Alright, I got a closer view of the 3 American bison. 3 of them. There's 2 of them there, and 1 over there. Then we got the feathers and scales building. We got a Demeral's boa. And right back here, all curled up. You can kind of see his head right there. And we got a nice habitat for him. And the black tree monitor. Yeah, so apparently I did not see the black tree monitor anywhere. There's a little log over here, and that might be where he is. And there we got tawny frogmouth. We got white rump chama, crested wood partridge, jumbo fruit dove, and beautiful fruit dove. And the tawny frogmouth right there.
Oh, look at that. Bob that they're putting in there.
Some of the other birdies right there in the back. The other birds up there. More there. We got blue-faced honey eater. Blue-faced honey eater is up there. You can see the second one. This is a very nice habitat for them. We got Violace's turret cow and curassow. And there's the helmeted curassow up there at the top. Just sitting there. There's a second helmeted curassow, just came running. Nice birdie. We've got Roadrunner. Gamble's Quail. Northern Mockingbird. There you see the Roadrunner up in the tree there. Nice birdie. The rest of the birds in here, but I don't really see them. Because I currently don't see the rest of the birds in here, and they're hiding really good. We got Chinese crocodile lizard. There he is. It's right there.
How do you see that?
There's a second one right there on the branch. We got a Sheltopusik. Sheltopusik right here. It kind of looks like a snake, but it's actually a lizard. It's actually a legless lizard. Another legless one in there in that little cave. It's really nice habitat. We got ornate flying snake. And right here on this log. Just hanging out. We got Egyptian tortoise. Tortoise right there. It's real nice. We got Arizona mountain pink snake. Arizona mountain pink snake up here at the glass. It's very colorful too. Very, very colorful. We got spiny headed tree lizard. Alright, so I do not see the lizard anywhere. It's hiding really good, but I'm still trying to find it. I do not see him. He's right here. Hanging on the ceiling upside down. I did not see it. There's the second one right there. Okay, desert grasslands whiptail. I looked everywhere, and this thing is hiding really good because I do not see it anywhere. We got Catalina Island rattlesnake. Right there on the rock. Madagascar spider tortoise. Madagascar spider tortoises. Look in here. Very nice. The pearl-crested Ikari. Blue crown mockbot. Also got blue-gray tanager. Red-capped tarnal. Blue-necked tanager. And turquoise tanager. There's a free flight area, so the birds could be anywhere, but I do see some of them right there. Very nice aviary for them. Got knock gecko right there. We got Rosy Boa. Rosy Boa's up the glass here. Pretty close too. We got Western Gaboon Viper. Gaboon Viper right here on the book. Just kind of see scales there.
Pretty wild.
Jamaican boas in the tree here. We got rare Florida beaded lizard. I'm trying to find this critter. I'm sure he's here somewhere. I don't really see him anywhere. We got Aruba Island rattlesnake. And the Aruba Island rattlesnake, you can see shed some of the skin off. There are the two Aruba Island rattlesnakes here. There's a light one and a dark one right here. parrot-tail viper gecko. So I do kind of see him. You can see his head right here. We got bumblebee toad. So I do see the bumblebee toad. He is right there. Kind of can see him right over here, that little yellow area here. That's him. We got bally minnow and Victoria crowned pigeon. Victoria crowned pigeon. Just walk away. Also got blue crowned laughing thrush and white ruffed shama. See the laughing thrush with the Victoria crowned pigeon. I'm trying to find the rest of the birds. I'm pretty sure they're somewhere. They're just hiding really good. We got western hognose snake. He's right under there, under the little branch there. We got spotted turtle and common musk turtle. There's a spotted turtle, you can tell because it has spots on him. Actually, do see the common musk turtle is right back there. You can see a shell. He's right over here, this area here, that's a shell. I almost didn't see him there. The Cope's great tree frog. Cope's great tree frog's right here in the tree. He's living out his name. And got Chicago garter snake. He's right under the little log there. There's a little rock here. We got eastern fox snake. There's one over here. You can see the second one in there. We got rough green snake. I do see the rough green snake right here up in the tree. So I'm showing the map again. So we just did the Feathers and Scales building. I'm right over here, so we're gonna head to the Living Coast, then past this area here. Then we're gonna head to Tropic World, then the swamp, then to the Seven Seas and the Big Cats. So there are signage pointing in different directions. We just did Feathers and Scales. Now we're gonna head towards the Living Coast. Alright, the Living Coast. And we got Fungia. Hope I said that right. Brain 40 Dobie. Acon Coral. Tail Spot Blenny. Blue striped pipefish. Mushroom coral. Peppermint shrimp. We got bubble tip anemone. Orange skunk clownfish. Yellow tang. Black ocellaris clownfish.
Oh my god, look at that black and white one. Looks like
Plain
Oreo.
angelfish.
Looks like Oreo.
Powder blue tang.
What I really want. Oh my god! That's Dory! That's Dory! Hi, Dory!
And white ribbon moray eel.
Shellfish? Those are just no, they come here. Look, those are little see up here. Oh, those are seahorses.
Very nice tank. Here's the flame angel fish.
Lottie.
Got the sea block Ocellarius clownfish. You got dwarf seahorse. And sexy shrimp. There's the dwarf seahorse right there.
Oh, look at that pretty yellow.
And there's a nice tank here. I believe those are the sexy shrimp. They're really tiny. I'm not sure if those are babies or if they're just really tiny. The fish there in here. Got black crappie, white crappie, yellow perch, warmouth, pumpkin seed sunfish, rock bass, orange spotted sunfish, common map turtle, and channel catfish. There's all the fish in here. That's fish.
No, it's a catfish.
This was the channel catfish.